Today we're going to talk about your memory. We have all had those moments. Wait, what was I saying? I can't remember. Anyway, here's how your memory works. You pay attention to some piece of important information. You can hold it in short-term memory about 30 seconds. If you want to hold it in longer, you rehearse it or use some other technique to store it in your long-term memory. However, you may lose bits of that information along the way, and if you don't periodically recall that information in the future, the synapses you've created will die. That's when we start to struggle with our memory. So what can we do to help our brains hold on to our memory and those valuable synapses? Well, we all know about getting plenty of sleep, aerobic exercise, and eating healthy. It's a good place to start for your body and mind. But there are also ways to keep certain things in our memories by making them easy to recall. Use all of your senses. Associate a piece of information with an absurd or hilarious visual, or even a specific smell or taste. You can get information into your long-term memory faster and more thoroughly by writing it down. Even typing it out on a computer won't do for you what some good old pencil and paper can do. Finally, try using something called spaced repetition. Let's say you learn a new piece of information on the 1st. You really want to remember it, so you rehearse and review that information 2 to 4 days later on the 4th. Then again, 3 weeks later, 2 months later, and so on, increasing length between rehearsals every time. So the next time you feel like your memory is floating away, keep it right where it needs to be. By practicing healthy eating, getting adequate sleep, and plenty of aerobic exercise. Start associating important information with visuals and other senses. Write everything out and try to use spaced repetition. And this is just in addition to some of the most common techniques like using mnemonics and chunking, but I bet you remembered all of those.